This meeting is being recorded.
I call this meeting of the Independent Nomination Board to order. It is 3:39 p.m. on November 27th. Can we please get a roll call?
Yes, Chair. Member Diego.
Present.
Member Gormley.
Present.
Member Kealoha.
Present.
Member Lahano.
Present. Here in my office, with no one in the office with me.
Mahalo. Member Purdy Avellino.
Present here on Molokai in my office, no one else present.
Mahalo. Member Shimizu.
Present in my home on Lanai, no one else is in the room with me.
Mahalo. Chair Stone.
Present.
Vice Chair Sullivan.
Present.
Member Viella.
Present.
Chair, you have quorum for today's meeting.
Great, thank you. I'd like to open the floor up for public testimony. Testimony is limited to 3 minutes per agenda item. This is on all items currently on the agenda. Secretary, do we have any written testimony?
Chair, we have no written testimony. There's no one in the room. I'd also like to note we're in the Department of Planning conference room. I'm Corey Vicente, Staff Secretary. Also present in the conference room is Deputy Murakami Corporation Counsel.
Thank you. All right, if there's no public testimony, I will close public testimony. Section 3 of our agenda, old business, there is none currently. So we will jump right into section 4, new business. The board may discuss and take necessary actions on the following items listed below. Review and consideration of applications received through November 26 for boards, commissions, and committees related to the 2025 mass nominations as listed below. I won't read those all out, but that's basically all of them. Is there any public testimony on this specific item? If anyone is online has public testimony, please raise your hand. Doesn't seem like that's the case. There's no one in the room and there's no written testimony. All right, we'll close public testimony on item number 4.
4A.
4A, thank you.
I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session.
The basis, please, Vice Chair.
Sorry,
Basis.
The basis, the HRN, you can read out loud.
basis, of course. With reference to agenda item above, the board may convene an executive session pursuant to HRS 92-5A2, 92-54, or 92-5A8 to consider the hire, evaluation, dismissal, or discipline of an officer or employee, or of changes brought against the officer or employee, where consideration of matters affecting privacy will be involved to consult with the Independent Nomination Board's attorney on questions and issues related to the board's powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and liabilities, and/or to deliberate or make decisions upon a matter that requires the consideration of information that must be kept confidential pursuant to the state law.
Yeah, can I get a second for that?
Yeah.
All right, Member Gormley seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Before we go ahead, can we, again, just a formality, ask for public testimony on that?
Absolutely. If there's public testimony on that motion before the board, please raise your hand online. And a note, there's no one still in the room. And I don't believe we've gotten written testimony.
We have.
Minute, all right.
Close this.
All right, we'll close public testimony. All those in favor of the motion to enter executive session?
Aye.
Aye.
I guess I don't vote.
Thank you.
Forget about that.
Okay, Chair, I'm going to stop the recording and we'll go into exec.
Great, thank you. All right, we are reconvening the Independent Nomination Board in regular session at 6:04 p.m. November 27th. All previous people that were in the room are still here and all members that are remote are still remote. During executive session, we reviewed multiple boards and commissions. I'll list them out quickly. Affirmative Action Advisory Council, There is nothing to be done with that. Animal Control Board, the board voted to send one member up for further approval. Board of Ethics, there was currently nothing to be done with that board. Civil Service Commission, there is one person, we voted for one person to be sent forward for approval. For Commission on Children and Youth, we voted for 3 people to be sent forward for further approval. Conservation Planning Committee, we sent 4 people to be. Yeah, we voted for 4 people to be sent for further approval. Council on Aging, we sent 3 people for their approval. Fire and Public Safety Commission, there's currently no valid applicants available. Hana Advisory Committee to Maui Planning Commission, we voted to send 3 people on for further approval. Housing Advisory Board, we voted for 2 members to be sent for further approval. We voted for 1 member to come in for an interview and another member to be called to confirm if they're still interested in being a part of that board. Kula Agricultural Park Committee, we deferred any decisions to find additional applicants. Lanai Planning Commission, the same, we deferred waiting for additional applicants. Liquor Control Education Board, we voted to send 1 person for further approval and 3 people for interviews. Liquor Control Commission, no applicants met the geographic requirements. So that is deferred. Commission on Persons with Disabilities, we voted to send 2 people on for further approval. Cultural Resources Committee, we voted to bring 1 person in for an interview. Maui Planning Commission, we deferred for further discussion. And then Maui Redevelopment Agency, we voted for 2 people to come in for interviews. All right, that's that. At this time, I'd like to recess Independent Nomination Board until next week, December 3rd, December 4th at 3:30 p.m.
At 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock p.m. Sorry.
December 4th at 4.
And done.
And it's in this room here?
Yep, we'll be meeting in the same location.
In the same location, December 4th, 4 p.m.
Same meeting ID as well.
Different meeting
Oh,
ID.
different.
It's it'll be reflected on the agenda.
Okay.
We have I couldn't.
We need a motion for that or
We
not?
don't need a motion.
Put it on, I
That's
put it
right.
on the agenda.
Okay,
I put it on the agenda.
okay. But if the meeting number is different, is that still being the same meeting? If the ID, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, we recessed.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check. We don't need a vote to recess, right?
No, just
Yeah,
recess.
okay.
Yes.
We are recessed
It's 10.
at 6:08 p.m.
So wait, yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Happy
Hanoi,
Thanksgiving.
Chad.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Mahalo.
See you over remotely.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Good evening, everyone. Enjoy your trip.